Hi everyone, I'd like to share with you what you can do to combat flu season this year. This flu, the cold, oh, it sucks so bad to get it, but there is something that you can do to nip it in the bud before it gets out of control. Once you are experiencing, whether it is sore throat or stuffy nose or watery eyes or that feeling in your head like, it's foggy or whatever, I have something really great to combat it. As soon as you get that feeling, take this as soon as possible. It is black seed oil, and this is cold pressed, solvent free. It really does the trick. It really does the trick. And if you have children, it's really good to give them this. You can put some in their milk, or you can just give it to them like that if they'll take it. What it is, it's an ancient oil. It was buried with one of the most popular, I think it was like Tutankhamun, or one of the most popular pharaohs. This stuff has been around for so long, and it really is a miracle oil. I have found so many uses for this. I would have had a cold at least 3 times already, and I did it because of this. As soon as I felt those symptoms or I woke up with them, I take this about 1 or 2 or 3 times and it would be gone. So, and I also give them to my kids if they have a cold. Instead of giving them some kind of medicine that I don't really know what's in there, or some kind of syrup, I give them this. This is my syrup for them. And even for babies, you can give this to them. And instead of immunity shots, you can give them also this, because this really strengthens your immunity. Now I don't really get sick anymore. The past few times that I've almost gotten sick, I took this, I didn't get sick. I see that my immunity has actually been built up. I mean, this stuff has like, I don't know, 100+ different sicknesses that it heals, including like the most severe of just like, I think there was HIV, whole other list. Find this one is the best. It's the cheapest, it's the most like quality, and you have 16 ounces. Some of the other ones just like are 8 ounces, or they come in a little bottle like this. Like, you need to take a spoonful of this stuff, once you get sick. And then a few hours after, take another spoonful until the symptoms are, getting out of your body. When I just gave birth to my second son, I was breastfeeding at the time, and I had a problem. After 3 months, I had a problem with getting enough breast milk. And I did my research and everything, and I don't know where it was, but I found out about this. I ordered like 2 bottles. This is my 3rd bottle, and it's like almost done now. And it really, 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 instantly as I took it, increased my breast milk. So spread the word, because this stuff is really good for increasing lactation. Also, when you've gone through all those months of pregnancy, you probably have some weight that you want to get rid of, belly weight, thigh, hip, all that kind of stuff that we really don't want, especially around the face, if you're bloated or swollen. And this really helped to kind of contour naturally my face without makeup, just naturally carve out my face and help me reduce a lot of layers of fat, because this is a great fat burner. You'll find in other videos, a lot of people talk about this as fat burning, and it is fat burning. It is really good for losing weight. And I found one time I just put this stuff on, just on the hangnail, and after a hangnail, you will usually get like swollen and pus, and it'll hurt to even touch it or anything like that. I put this on hangnail, the next morning, nothing. Usually I have swollen, puffy, red, can't even like touch it, it hurts to touch. Well, this stuff, nothing. None of those above symptoms, none of those above reactions from the hangnail. So it's really good for that, and it's really good for skin issues. This past summer, there is this kind of like black fly around this area, and if it bites you, it leaves like some kind of, I don't even know, I don't even want to talk about it, it's so disgusting, but it leaves something inside of you, and it's very itchy, and when you scratch it and you break that, it spreads all over you, and you can have this, as soon as it spreads here, it goes in the blood, and it'll come up through other areas of your body. So this stuff, I mean, I had that black fly thing before I was living in a different area. I had that, and I had it all over my body, and I had to leave the area, travel somewhere else, because I was so weak, I was like exhausted from it, it just overcame my whole body. And then this summer, what happened was I got it, and my children got it. Especially my older son, he was like 1.5 then. He had it everywhere, because, kids, they can't stop scratching or whatever. So what I did was I put this on, and it drastically reduced the bumps, the itchiness. Like, you couldn't see them so much. He had them everywhere on his fingers. Oh, I felt so sorry for him. I kept putting this stuff on. Where we had a bath, I put it on again and again and again, and we just kept doing that. And I guess the first time we did that, we saw a drastic decrease in the amount he had. We saw him scratching less, so we kept doing it, and it really got rid of everything. Otherwise, I tried everything. I tried calamine lotion. I had to use polysporin with antibiotics. That was the thing that kind of helped the most, but not as much as this. So this is really, like, they talk about this in the Bible. It's like everywhere. It is an ancient oil used to treat a whole gamut of health-related issues, just for everything, really. I wonder if you could actually put this stuff, like, in your eye and make your eye heal. I think that you can. I think it was like for cataracts and other things like that. Yeah, and just I wanted to mention skin problems. If you have skin issues, definitely use this. It works for a lot of skin issues. It works to kill the bacteria, kill viruses, like the HIV virus. There's a lot of, I think it works really well for the lung related issues. I mean, everything. You can do your own research if you don't believe me, but really this is a miracle oil, black seed oil. This one comes from pipingrock.com, 16 ounces, cold pressed, solvent free black seed oil, and I think I have it written down here. It's $28.99 now, 25% off, and that's Canadian, $28.99, and that's the cheapest I found. But I think you can also get like 3 or something for less, or 2 or less discounted. But it's on pipingrock.com. Another one, I just went to see on Amazon what they had. They have another one like this. It's also cold pressed. It's called Halal Everyday. That's the brand. And it's 16 ounces and it costs $25, and that's USD. And I think there was like an $8 shipping account, but that's in the US. So wherever you are in Canada or the US, you have both options. So if you treat this as your syrup, this is your syrup. There's a syrup that you can reach. There's a syrup that I think it's some kind of like NyQuil or one of those syrups that you're supposed to take. Oh no, it's some kind of pill or something. It's a pill, Tylenol. Before, when you start getting the cold, you take it. But I would really suggest this because this really works. And maybe if you take it the first time, when you first start getting a cold, take it. It's going to kill all that bacteria, and it's going to take wherever that bacteria is, it's going to take it out. So you may feel like for a moment that you're getting worse before you're getting better, but just keep taking this. This really kills all bacteria, viruses, phlegms, pus, because that's where all the dead bacteria is in pus. So this is the best thing for you if you need something this winter, this season, wherever you are, including allergies, including everything. Go for this, my friend. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, no. It's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh,